What is the fastest Tesla in 2022? Electric vehicles are gaining popularity around the world, and EV industry has demonstrated remarkable innovation and engineering over the years. Not only do EV makers push the boundaries in design, but they blow the world away with the top speeds that new electric cars are achieving today. Tesla is one company that is breaking new records in the EV industry, and in this video we have a questionnaire to answer, which is the fastest Tesla car in the world. So, without wasting any time, let's take a look. When it comes to the fastest Tesla electric cars in the world, 4 cars make it in the top 10. Tesla Model 3, Tesla Model X Plaid, Tesla Model S Plaid, and Tesla Roadster new 2022 version. The Model 3 uses 2 electric motors to produce 335 kilowatt of power, the equivalent of 450 horsepower. With this powerful motor, the EV can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.5 seconds with a top speed of 260 km per hour, which makes this EV one of the fastest electric cars. The Model X Plaid meanwhile has a 3-motor setup producing an output of 1020 horsepower. It comes standard with carbon sleeve brake rotors, all-wheel drive, and torque vectoring technology for better handling of this 4-wheeled EV. Due to its powerful motor performance, it accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.5 seconds with a top speed of 260 km per hour. The Tesla Model S Plaid is among the fastest electric cars in the world. It comes with 3 powerful motors, 1 on the front axle and 2 on the rear axle with a torque vectoring system. The total system output is 1020 horsepower, which is approximately 7060 kilowatt of power. With such a powerful motor, this electric vehicle has a top speed of 320 km per hour. Finally, let's take an in-depth look at the Tesla Roadster 2022 version. Now, the original Tesla Roadster launched way back in 2008 put the all-electric automaker on the map. When it debuted, the Roadster was a pretty groundbreaking vehicle. The base model, the first of 4 that were produced, featured a range of 244 miles on a full charge and an electric motor that was good for 248 horsepower and 200 pound-feet of torque. The chassis and body were based on the Lotus Elise or Exige architecture, and it was Lotus that provided the motorless gliders for Tesla. Now, the second-generation Roadster was slated to make its return in 2021. However, the new model hasn't yet hit the market, leading us to believe it's been delayed. The Roadster will be a new addition to the Tesla lineup when it eventually enters production, resurrecting the nameplate worn by the company's first model back in 2008. Tesla originally announced the sports car as a 2021 model, but since then, we have heard nothing. When the new Tesla Roadster was unveiled as a concept in November 2017, Musk touted some pie-in-the-sky performance numbers for this car, including a 60 miles per hour time of 1.9 seconds, a top speed of more than miles per hour, and a quarter-mile time of just 8.8 seconds. That's outrageous! For reference, if that 0 to 60 miles times holds up, it means the Roadster is a full second quicker than its key rival, the gasoline-powered McLaren 570S. And during this conference, Musk noted that Roadster will come with standard all-wheel drive. This is less surprising. Tesla's mainstream EV models utilize 2 electric motors, 1 at the front and 1 at the rear, to drive all 4 wheels. So it makes sense we'd see the same setup for the Roadster. Speaking of battery, the 200 kilowatt-hour battery is set to provide up to 620 miles of range, but certainly that number will be achievable only under very light use. Hitting the track for some flat-out hot laps will cut that estimate considerably. It's important to note that for now, the Roadster is merely a concept, and in general, concepts change drastically during their development into production models. As shown, the Roadster concept features a removable glass panel roof which you can stow in the trunk. It has 4 seats, but the rear ones looks as though they may not fit adult, given the Roadster's dramatically angled roofline. Other than that, we expect to see Tesla's signature minimalist interior design repeated here. Speaking of the cockpit and infotainment, the concept's design, a large touchscreen extends from the top of the dash all the way to the center console, with a cubby underneath it for storage. Tesla claims it will offer the base Roadster for $200,000 and a limited edition Founders Series for $50,000 more. We have no details on what differentiates the two, other than the fact that only 1,000 Founders Series models will be built. If you are a collector, perhaps it's worth the extra dough. Well, that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed watching this one. Thank you for watching.